Hello students! Today we're going to be looking at the comment section here on one of the videos that I posted. This one is a 1-minute song that I composed. The song is called Heaven is Vegan. The title of the actual video is Dance with That Vegan Teacher. And the point of me making this video in the first place is to remind people that heaven can be right here on earth if we allow it. If we are kind to the animals, we take care of the earth, then we have a heavenly place right here in which to live, where we try and strive to cause the least amount of suffering possible. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with this video. There's nothing negative about it. It's not violent. It's not racist. It's not homophobic. It is simply a person talking about being kind to the animals. So let's have a look here. These are the published comments, and let's look at what's going on. So we have somebody named Eden who writes, "Animals can also eat us, but personally I don't care because I be looking like a snack." Now remember, I have no idea how old this person is. This person could be 10 years old, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, we have no idea how old Eden is. We don't even know if Eden is male or female. We don't know where they live in the world. We have no information. The only thing that we can go by is sometimes looking at the grammar, if there's punctuation. Sometimes it's a little bit of a sign about the age of the person. But for me to respond to this, it's very difficult because I don't know who I'm looking at. I don't have eyes to look at. So all I can do is just look at the words. What I mean by that is a teacher will respond depending on who's in front of him or her. If I'm talking to a child, I will of course speak differently than if I'm talking to somebody who's 70 years old with all kinds of life experience. But anyway, animals can also eat us, but personally I don't care because I be looking like a snack. So first thing I think is it says, I be looking like a snack. I'm not sure what they mean by this comment exactly, but when you say you personally don't care, animals can also eat us, I don't think you're being truthful, Eden. Of course you care. You would not want to be a victim. You would not want to hurt any animal. I don't think. By nature, most of us don't, unless you are one of the 1% of people on the earth that is truly psychopathic. Otherwise, probably you also care that if somebody eats you, you wouldn't want somebody to eat you. Let's look at the next one. Heaven is vegan. Me being an atheist watching. I'm not sure what this lip means here. I don't know what that means. But like, it's not even an opinion. I don't know why someone would bother to write this. But the title is, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. You don't know what you're doing. You are an atheist. I happen to be somebody who thinks that all the different religions have something good to offer, but I am a science-based person. So heaven being vegan, to me, heaven is here on earth. It's also hell. Hell is also here on earth. It depends on how we treat one another. Your life can be hell if everyone's cruel to you and if you don't have your basic needs met, but it can also be heaven if people are kind to you and your basic needs are met. So I'm not sure what to respond to that any further than that. So here we have some John Maxim Flores. Now again, we don't know. There's a picture here. This seems like it could be a teenager. We don't know. But it could also be somebody who's just using a fake picture. And it could be this person says they're John, but they could also be female. We don't know. If you keep doing this, you will be banned at every social media, even if you make a new account. Okay, you will be, I think they mean banned, and I'm not sure why they used a capital letter there, but anyway. I don't think we can get banned from talking about being kind, John. I am advocating for kindness. I'm advocating for non-violence, John. I'm advocating for eating other things when you can. Which is always, you don't have to eat animals. You don't have to pay for their rape, their torture, and their murder. So I'm not sure why you think that somebody like me would be banned. It doesn't make sense. So here's somebody else. It's me, Foxy. Wolf eats rabbit, hyena eats impala, fox eats bird. Okay, that's true. What about it? We humans have moral agency. Animals don't. They just do what comes naturally to them. We can choose to be kind to the animals. We can choose if we're going to pay for them to be harmed, or we can choose to leave them alone. When we go to the grocery store, we can simply put veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in our shopping carts. We don't need to pay for murder. We don't need to pay for any of it. So why pay for murder if we don't have to? Let's look at the next one. Here's another comment that says, I love animals, but I'll still eat them. Well, Christina, that doesn't make any sense. And your name is Christina the Alien. That would be like aliens coming to Earth and say, well, I love humans, but I still eat them. Can you truly love someone and then harm them? Stick a knife in them? Stick a fork in them? Slice them and put them down your throat? That's not love. That's weird. It's very strange that you would say that. Next one. Aryan Pramanik. All right. Heaven is vegan, yet God multiplies fish and clearly states that he doesn't judge us for what we eat. Well, I don't know which God you have, but if your God thinks it's okay for you to hurt animals when there are other choices, maybe you need to shop around and get a new God. You know, there's lots of religions out there. Maybe find one that's not so violent. Because if God wants you to do that, then what does the devil want? All right. Okay, so somebody says here, oh, she stated already that she believes that's a fairy tale. That's true. I don't believe that the words in the Bible come from any kind of grand master, supreme being. The words in the Bible were written by men, by people, and translated over so many years, and they are just stories. They're fairy tales. We can learn some things from the Bible about kindness, but if we really look at the Bible, there are so many things in there that are violent, that advocate for being cruel to the LGBTQ community and to many others. It's just not a good place to go if you're looking to try to find some spiritual guidance. A better place to go would be deep inside your heart, because you know what's right and wrong. Choose empathy. Choose compassion. Place yourself in the position of the victim and go forward in life that way. Okay, here it says, guys, please eat the best foods in the world and ignore these idiot vegan donuts. First of all, vegan donuts are delicious, but they're not exactly nutritious. They have fat in them and they have salt and probably and sugar, of course. But they are delicious, so do try vegan donuts. And this person says, guys, please eat the best food. Now, this person here is advocating, like, please keep hurting animals. Please don't listen to her. Please, let's not have peace on earth. Please, let's keep factory farms going. Please, let's keep these poor innocent animals in Holocaust-like conditions. This is what Aryan wants. And then someone writes, my Lord, how are you so legendary? It's so bizarre. So then this person is like, yeah, I agree. Let's keep up the violence. That's the best thing that we can do. I mean, this person made a point of coming to my comment section after watching my video when they could have done anything else. And that's what they decide to do with their time. Imagine that. So strange. Heaven is fuck vegan? I don't get this. I never said this. I'm not sure what you're saying. And that's why you're thin. I don't understand. There's nothing wrong with being thin. Being unhealthy is not great. I want to try to strive to be healthy. So as a vegan, you want to make sure that you go to chronometer.com if you can. Chronometer.com is a place that you can put all of your foods that you're eating. You can type them in there and check whether you're getting enough vitamins and minerals and protein. And of course, eat as many healthy whole foods as you can. This person's writing vegan donut again. I'm not sure what the point is in that. Like, imagine you come to somebody's video and you just write that. Like, what does that mean? Do you like vegan donuts? Great. Me too. Heaven is vegan and non-vegan. Nemo, no. You see, heaven is a place on earth. And heaven is a nice place. Heaven implies peace. And right now we don't have complete peace on earth. We have many billions of animals suffering terribly in Holocaust-like conditions where they are put behind bars, where they are raped, they are forced to have babies. If they are cows, the mother cows are artificially, they're impregnated, their babies are taken away, their baby boys are murdered and turned into veal so that we humans can steal their milk. That's not a place that I call heaven. Heaven would be a place where we stop doing that where everyone stops drinking cow's milk and we leave the animals their own bodies and their own items. A place where we don't steal. It's not okay to steal. Don't steal from animals. That's just cruel. Why steal? Why do anything mean if you don't have to? All right, let's have a look at the next comment here. Vegan donut, did you read the Bible? Okay, so this person thinks that reading the Bible is important. Oops, sorry about my finger there. And I would agree that it's not a bad idea to have a look at the Bible, because it's just like any other book. It's something that has a lot of people are interested in, and we should probably know the basics of the Bible, just like you should know the basics of science and so on. It says here, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. The Bible is just a bunch of stories, and you can use it. If you're using it to be good, great. If you're using it to be bad, not so great. Find another book. There's all kinds of different religions. Find the religion that suits you, and if you don't find one, then it's okay to not be religious. You can do other things on Sundays or whenever your day of worship is. You can go into a forest and look up at the sky and appreciate nature and try to protect nature. Go and clean up the shores around the beaches instead of sitting in a church. That would be probably a better use of your time. Continue your channel so we can have more memes. Okay, if you like, no problem. Let's have a look here. What else do we have? So this person says the word man. I'm not sure why you're writing that. It's very strange. Another person, I approve your message. You can see that the intellectual level of the people that respond is so strange. Like, I don't understand coming and then writing these. Oops, looks like I don't want to go to heaven. Okay, well, I personally think that, like I said before, that heaven is a place on earth, and I would like to try to create heaven. I would like to try to have a place that's peaceful where we're not hurting one another. Miss Katie's teaching assistant writes, I love this. Okay, I don't know who this person is. They use my image. I don't really like that somebody's using my image, but at least they're not pretending to be me because it says that they are my teaching assistant. That's fine. LOL alt account. I'm not sure what you think is so funny. This is not me, so, maybe you should just ask a question instead of assuming. And I don't know what this is. Crunch cream. I don't know what any of this. Okay, here's something. All right. Kiko, did you know that you've been vegan assaulting other vegan people because you are attacking YouTubers like George Not Fine found? Okay, this person doesn't know how to write. There's no periods. This is just one long run-on sentence. Hi, it's just walking on snow. Okay, it could be that this person is from another country, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's somebody who's just learning English. I'm not vegan assaulting. I am simply pointing out that everyone should be as vegan as possible. Everyone should stop paying to hurt animals. That's what I'm doing. And I don't know what any of this has to do with this song that I posted, but anyway, I guess people just feel like writing whatever. I'm sure you're going to hell, says somebody here. Well, I really don't believe that hell is a place that I'm going to after I die. I believe that I'm returning to the earth and that that's the end of the story. I don't think there's heaven. I don't think there's hell. But I do believe that I am living a little bit of a life of hell right now because I am aware of the animals suffering, and that hurts me. So if I didn't care, it would be easier. But I'm also living heaven, a life of heaven here on earth, because I have all of my basic needs met. I'm extremely lucky. Every day I wake up, I have a pillow, a blanket. I have a toilet that I can go to. I don't have to go and pee in the woods. I am so extremely lucky. I have food in my fridge, and I don't have to worry about my next meal and where it's coming from. So I'm living a life of heaven right now, and so are most of us, as opposed to the animals who are put in factory farms, the innocent chickens who are crammed together, who never get to see the sky. who never get to feel the sun on them, who never get to open their wings or have any kind of freedom. They're the ones who live in hell right now. And the point of my song when I say heaven is vegan is that we should create heaven on earth right now. Okay, so these people also think that I'm going to hell. Where is your husband? Okay, do you ask that of everybody who's working? My job here is to teach people to care about animals. Like, do you go up to your teacher in school and just say to your teacher, where's your husband? It's just a very strange thing. They broke up. These people don't know anything about my life. Okay, so strange. Everyone in my house here is vegan, just so you know. We have only vegan food here. Husband's vegan, and my dog is vegan, and my mother-in-law is also vegan. Plant is alive too. Okay, no, plants don't live. They react to sunlight, they react to wind, and they grow, but they are not feeling. They are not able to feel. You could argue if that they are alive in the sense that they grow. So I don't know what your definition of that is, but plants don't have feelings. It doesn't make sense evolutionarily that they would have feelings because they can never run away from danger. The reason that all other sentient beings have feelings is because if they are close to something hot, they can save their lives and move away from it. If they sense any kind of danger, they can move away from it. If they are near water and drowning, they have feelings and they know, whoa, I got to get out of here. So that's why when there's firefighters that run into buildings to save those who are inside, the firefighters don't run to save the plants that are in the fridge. They don't open the fridge and run and save the cucumbers, and they don't save the tofu that's in there. What they do is they save the humans and the animals, because we are sentient, we have feelings. So don't eat animals, eat plants. Jesus ate fish. Okay, so that's what you think. So you believe the story. So if you believe the story, what does that have anything to do with me saying that heaven is vegan and that heaven is right here on earth? I don't necessarily myself believe any of these stories about Jesus, but let's say you do. Let's say you actually think that Jesus ate fish. That has nothing to do with today. Today is now. Today you have a choice whether you're going to harm the innocent fish. If you watch the documentary Seaspiracy, you will see that it is very important that we stay away from the oceans. We leave the oceans to the animals. We do not interfere with them. There are so many tons of plastic that are dropped into the oceans from fishing lines, from boats that just get left there. And the plastic is devastating to the animals that are in there. The dolphins, the whales, all of the animals get tangled up in them and they die long, slow, horrific deaths. Don't eat fish. Don't go fishing. Don't contemplate murder. Eat other things. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has stated clearly that anyone can be vegan. So just do it. Be vegan. Eat only healthy veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, and grains. Next time you go shopping, only put that in your shopping cart. Think of others. Don't just think of yourself. If Jesus was alive today, Jesus would absolutely love me. Jesus would give me a huge hug and say, thank you so much, Miss Katie, for trying to save the animals. Thank you so much every day, day after day, for being here trying to speak out for the most innocent among us. All right, next one. Joke's on you. I recommend, I commented on YouTube and don't even try to I have no idea what this means. I don't know if this person's probably a child. I just ate a burger. Okay, why are you telling me that? What's the point? Are you trying to say that you ate a meat burger and you are a vegan phobic person? Are you trying to deliberately hurt my feelings? What's the point in writing that? Don't be vegan phobic. Be vegan fantastic. Write down that you ate a vegan burger. That would be something that you could contribute, because otherwise there's absolutely no point in your comment. I just ate her. I don't know. Maybe this person is making fun of this person. I don't know. That must be delicious. Eat vegan burgers. Get Beyond Burgers, Beyond Sausages, or any other types. Make your own bean burgers. They are also delicious. very nutritious. So you can see that my comment section is just filled with all kinds of unhelpful points here. And so that's about it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for those of you who do comment positive things. I do appreciate anybody who is here visiting and who is trying to learn. Go to howdoigovegan.com, and on the screen you'll see other videos. Have a look at them. Be curious. Bye for now. Do 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 do.